To discuss sectoral trends, the demand and price outlook going forward, we are today joined by Girija Shankar Ray, Lead Analyst Cement at Institutional Equities Research at Yes Securities. Hi, Mr. Ray. Thank you so much for joining us today. First up, few companies, cement companies, they've announced their results, and we've seen a sequential dip, of course, due to seasonality. But year on year, for the likes of Shree Cement, it's been a very strong quarter. Tell us what is standing out this time around.
Hi, good afternoon. So I'll start with the channel check. So the pricing and demand trend, what has happened in October. So in actually in 22nd of September, there was a GST rate cut. Okay, so if you compare the average price of September with the October price, and I see a price decline of around 8 rupees per bag across the all India average price has declined by 8 rupees per bag. Secondly, that is majorly because of your southern and eastern region prices decline, which is around 15 to 14, 15 rupees per bag, followed by your north and central and western regions, which is around 6 to 7 rupees per bag. But surprisingly, northern prices are flattish. There was no price correction. But yes, about the demand is a little bit slowed down because of again it is a seasonality issues and prolonged monsoon. Then secondly, your early festive seasons and all these things factored a lot in your volume perspective, which is around you can say 12 to 15% of month-on-month basis volume decline. Coming back to your questions, about this result, we were a little bit, aggressive on the volume perspective, but yes, year on year the numbers were looking good, which is I can say it was a good, in terms of volume. But again, the pricing weakness is still there. See, after GST rate cut, what I believe, obviously company will not, definitely they will not hurt the sentiment of the consumer. So I do not see any kind of, significant price hike in next 2 to 3 months. But yes, at the same time, input cost pressure is there. Petcoke prices has come up, and specifically petcoke price has increased, so that might impact your overall cost structure. So obviously, company will try to take a price hike, but I do not think so it will sustain in the market for more period of time, because the volume perspective and demand is a little lower.
Got it. So that's about prices, but that's the current trend, and you are saying that it may sustain for some time. But for the full Q3 and Q4, what is the expectation as far as prices are concerned?
See, third quarter, I do not see do not see any significant price hike. Again, fourth quarter, what I see, again, it's a fourth quarter is a volume driven quarter. Obviously, volume push will be there. So, more or less it will be stable at current price, but I do not see much price correction in third quarter and fourth quarter. But obviously there will be not any significant price hike in third quarter and fourth quarter.
Understood. And Mr. Ray, premiumization, that is emerging as a key theme in the sector. Could you quantify the expected market share and margin impact that the shift that we could see because of this trend over the next 1 or 2 years?
See, premiumization is actually is going to help the companies actually, and it's right now premiumization is not that big in the market size. I can say around 25 to 30% in the industry. I can say it is a premium, and most of the larger players are into premium segment sales. So of the 25 to 30% of the trade volumes. So what I see, it will take some time, but not near term. Obviously, see, the thing is that if there is not much bigger demand for the trade cements, normal cements, so we cannot expect that much big trend for the premium segment sales. So for near term, I do not see much any big jump in the premium segments, but yes, larger players is going to play out in the market.
Okay. And on the customer side, where do you see which regions, end user segments could lead this kind of a shift?
See, if you in all the tier one cities, they use premium segments, I can say. So you can expect Maharashtra and Mumbai particularly, and Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi. So here these are the premium segment sales will be more.
Understood. And lastly, before we let you go, what's your view on the overall industry's capex cycle? How is that shaping up?
The second half, we are expecting a good volume uptake because the pent-up demand, which was light on your first quarter of FY25 and second quarter of FY25. In fact, monsoon quarter, early monsoon and festive seasons, that also, these are the pent-up demand is going to come up in your second half of this year. But yes, FY27, I believe that the demand uptake will be more.
Understood. So FY27 is when we could see a demand
Yes.
uptick. Thank you, Mr. Ray, for joining us today and taking us through that perspective. On that note, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for your time.